This is Josh Bray. They call him the Sapmeister here. And we just tapped into this tree, and actually we're drilling into it now, right?
That's correct. We're using the brace and bit to drill into the maple tree. And don't worry, folks, the tree is okay. It doesn't really harm the tree. We're getting into that sapwood, and that's where the sap is moving inside of that tree. So we're basically putting a hole in there so that it can drip right out of there.
Okay, and I know I got to get to the red tape a little bit further. Are we good?
Perfect.
Okay.
Yep.
Then just get it out.
We'll just turn this little knob here, this old technology here.
Okay.
There we go. And then just spin it as you pull it out.
Okay.
Yep. Perfect.
So how do you know where to put this in the tree? Like, how do you know, why wouldn't you put it up here or down here?
Sure, yeah. Well, you know, I think most of the time we put it at about diameter breast height, it's called, which is about 4 to 4.5 feet up off the ground. And that's just a good place because it's easy to get at the bucket. And if you tapped high or low, you would still get the sap. It's really, I think, just for convenience sake.
Okay, and so next we would what?
This is our spile, so this is basically the little faucet that we're putting into the tree. And so, there's our hole.
There it is.
Kind of push it in there. I don't have the human strength to push it in all the way, and so I'll cheat a little bit. I'll use my spile driver, which is just a piece of metal that fits right in there, and my trusty Sapmeister hammer. And then I'll just hammer the rest of the way into the tree. And the purpose is to get it in nice and tight so that the wood seals up around the spile.
Now, how many trees have you tapped so far here at the preserve?
We've probably got about close to 60 buckets, 60 trees tapped. At the end of the season, it'll be close to 125.
And you guys are doing good. You've got, what have you produced, or you've collected about 50 to 60 gallons of sap so far, which is really good, right?
Absolutely, yep. The sap's been running pretty fast, so especially in our south bush, the buckets are filling up pretty quick. So we're doing really good so far for production.
Because of these warmer temperatures, right?
Exactly.
Okay, I'm going to let you go ahead and put the bucket on. And in the meantime, we have some sap here that was collected from, I don't know, was it from this tree?
It's from this tree,
From
actually.
this tree, literally. So I'm going to try some.
Yeah.
Am I going to make a sour face or anything?
No, I don't think so. I think it's a nice vintage this year. I think you'll enjoy it.
Cheers to maple syrup season. Oh! It's just like sugary water.
It's exactly what it is. Sugary water.
I even took a second sip. Not too bad. Hey, coming up, we're going to check out some more trees that have been tapped, and we'll even show you what happens inside the sugar shack coming up a little bit later.